Pisces, hi, this is your channel messages for the 29th of June. Pisces, I'm hearing Decan. Decan. I know the deacon is somebody at the church, right? What's a deacon? Deacon. A deacon is, no, I'm sorry. Is a deacon, we're getting some more deacon, right? A deacon is a ordained minister in Christian church whose core role is service to the community and the church. Again, somewhat a deacon, but I also know in astrology we talk about deacons. In astrology, there's about decan. I don't know if you know. No, we talk about houses in astrology, but you also need to know what your decan is. Since we're coming from the last reading talking about the birth charts and what was in Saturn and what was in Uranus and all these things. So when we talk about decans, what do we mean? So every month is split 3 ways. You have the first decan, the second decan, and the third decan. This is why not every Taurus act the same way. Before I start, I should say if the video gets cut, it's because them a try to hack me and them don't want me online. So I just telling you from now, if the video cut off, is because them don't want me online and them a hack out my devices. So if it cut, that's why. Anyways, so when we talk about decans, so every month is split into 3 decans. The first decan, the second decan, and the third decan. Okay. Now Pisces, you need to know which decan you're in. So the decans go like this. The first decan is Pisces in Pisces. The first decan is Pisces in Cancer. I wrote a book, so remember what's a Pisces. We never have see your Pisces. No. We never wait. There we go. Pisces, decan. So we talk about the decans, okay? So Wait. The first decan is Cancer in Pisces. The second decan is Scorpio in Pisces. And the third decan is Home, Pisces in Pisces. That is why not every Pisces is the same. When we really break down what birth charts is, when we really go into the occult to differentiate why this Pisces get through, but this Pisces can't get through. It could have something to do with the decans. So here it goes. If you're February 19 to the 29, and if your degrees is 0 to 10, you're in the first decan. So that means you're going to have wondrous thoughts. You're going to be open-minded, right? You're going to be mystically inclined. You're going to take up Wicca. This could also be you're going to teach your kids about tarot because you're born February 19 to 29. At degrees 0 to 10. You're in the first decan. Your decan is in Cancer. So, wait. Pisces is second decan. No. Your first decan is Pisces in Pisces. Sorry. Pisces in Pisces is the first decan. So usually Pisces if you're born February 19 to the 29, you're gonna have Pisces in Pisces. Pisces in the first decan. So that means you're very much like you're going to get all of what Pisces entails. All right? You're not going to be self-assertive. You're not going to be egotistical either. Pisces in Pisces, not egotistical. So you might see somebody and be like, I just hate her ego. She has a big ego. Maybe because you're Pisces in the first decan, you have no ego. Now, if you're born March 1 to March 10, you're Pisces in the second decan. That is 10 degrees to 20 degrees. So now you have Pisces in the decan of Cancer. That means it's all about your family. Your family is your life. You just dream of the family to staying together. You just want all of your family live in one big house. Because you have Pisces in the second decan. That means you're born March 1 to March 10. Your degrees is 10 to 20. It's all about that means you crave a financial security, right? And spiritual security. You're prone to worrying and anxiety. You're prone to suicide. You're prone to depression. If you did born on February 19 to the 29, you're not prone to depression. You see, if you're born March 1 to 10, you're prone to depression. You have Pisces in Cancer. You have Pisces in the second decan. Now, let's go ahead and talk about Pisces in the third decan. You will be born on March 11 to March 20. Your degrees would be 20 to 30 degrees. When you have Pisces in the third decan, it means you have Pisces in Scorpio. That means your head are full of bizarre ideas. You just say some things and people be like, nobody thinks like that, Pisces. What you talking about? People might even more call it schizophrenic, right? You're going to have a rational outlook. You might be emotional, but you're very logical. It also talks about sometimes you'll be very contradicting. You will say one thing and do one thing because you're born March 11 to March 20. You're very contradicting. You will say aliens exist, and 2 years later you're gonna say, I don't believe in aliens. Well, didn't you say that like 10 years ago? Yeah, okay, what happened? Very contradicting. It also talks about it's highly receptive and sensitive. So again, it depends on your decans, and your degrees. Not every Pisces is a Pisces. Are you Pisces in the 0 to 10 degrees? Are you Pisces in the 10 to 20 degrees? Or are you Pisces in the 21st to 30 degrees? That is what going to determine who is a stronger Pisces. Because what Pisces to Pisces will be very intuitive, but Pisces to Cancer, them believe in family and keeping family secrets and being loyal to the family. Pisces in the third decan of Scorpio, they don't give a fuck about that. But all of them are Pisces. So, yeah, let's go ahead and go into your reading. So, what decan are you in? We're getting something about your decan. Are you Pisces decan? Are you Cancer decan? Or are you Scorpio decan? Let's go. We have Leo. Okay, so Leo is coming out in your reading. No, you can't have a decan in Leo unless you're a Leo sign. So I don't know where you're having a Leo Pisces. Maybe you have a Leo another node. That means you want to be on TV, you want to be in film, you want to be in radio. Leo. We're getting something about a Leo. Leo, same way. Leo, 0 to 10 degrees is Leo. Leo, 10 degrees to 20 degrees is Leo Aries. Leo 20 degrees to 30 degrees is Leo Sagittarius. Which Leo are you? It's not every Leo is the same. We also have Beelzebub, gluttony, corrupting influence by earthly desires. We have Belphegor, sloth, laziness, misuse of talents. We have Ancient. We also have Pisces. So you have Pisces in the first decan. You're born in February. You have Pisces in Pisces. So you're a real Pisces. You're always a worry. You're very intuitive. You're born February 17th, February 19 to 29. So that's the decan you're in. We're getting a Pisces in Pisces decan. February. We also have Libra. So we have 3 zodiac signs. We have Leo, Pisces, and Libra. Not sure if all of you guys are working together. But again, we're getting a Pisces in the first decan. That means your birth chart is 0 to 10 degrees. Let's go ahead and go into your reading, Pisces. I'm getting you have a significant Leo placement. Leo rules the 5th house. You have a significant Libra placement. Libra rules the 7th house. Let's go. First card out is the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I'm getting something. You're getting a reading something. Maybe you're looking into your birth chart. Again, you have Pisces in the first decan. The first decan, the Ace of Swords is 1, the first. So you're Pisces. We also had the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so you could talk about something about homelessness. You're getting news that a Pisces is homeless. It's because of a decan. Could be something about a church. Me hearing somebody owe you an apology. Someone owes you an apology. It could be a Pisces owe you an apology. Because you have the Ace of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Like somebody did not have the correct information. So somebody might have read your birth chart wrong and them subjected to homelessness. Because them couldn't fucking read a birth chart. Let's continue. That's like you're getting tormented all your life because of an astrologer who don't fucking know how to read astrology. Let's go. We also have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. We also have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the King of Cups. That could be you, Pisces. We're getting something. So you have Pisces in the first decan. This could be something about why you can't get work. Why is it that every time you get a job, you're getting all of the work of them at your job, them can't work and go home? You can't do that. We're getting if something don't feel right, you feel like you need to say something. We're getting you will say, you know, the job is affecting my mental health. Why the other workers not say it, even though they're a Pisces? We're getting you have Pisces in the first decan. So we're getting a month, February, something like that. You'll feel more. Wait. You know, someone's going to throw away this book and something said, don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. I'm going to just keep the book. We're getting some more Pisces in the first decan. So we're getting something, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. So it could be something about your wealth is coming back. Or we're getting a Pisces read a chart wrong. Because me have Taurus in the second decan. My Taurus is not in the first decan. So I might have stubborn traits, but if you can convince me, you can change my mind. Because me have Taurus in Capricorn. Capricorn is the devil. So that's why witchcraft always wear off. That's why we can play the side of God and the side of the devil. Because me is Taurus in the second decan. Taurus in the second decan is Capricorn. I'm a Taurus Capricorn. I'm not a Taurus. That's why people will say you have an evil thing about you. It's because me have Taurus in the second decan. I frequent the devil. My degree is 0. My degree is 10 to 20 degrees. So what is your degree, Pisces? Because I'm getting you have degrees in 0 to 10. So you're subjected to homelessness. You're subjected to struggling. But me getting something is coming back. I'm getting 5 of Pentacles, you don't have the money. 6 of Pentacles, you're getting help. 8 of Pentacles, you finally get back employment. I'm getting Pisces, you're out in the cold. Again, maybe you're out in the cold because you read somebody's birth chart wrong. I'm getting you owe somebody an apology. There's something you never look at. There's a configuration in someone's chart you got wrong. So Taurus is the bull. Taurus in Capricorn is the bull and Capricorn. Taurus in Virgo is different. So and everybody who born Taurus are the same Taurus. What decan are you in? You're in a decan. That's literally it. So Taurus in Taurus. So if you're born May 3rd, you will go to the church. If you're born May 13, then can't blood clot get in a church. You have Taurus and a Capricorn. Then no matter how much they send you go blood clot, you're not gonna fucking church. Cause you have Taurus in the second decan, Capricorn. You know, them can't convince you. You're the devil. You can't fucking convince you about that shit. If you're born May 1st, they can take the whore to church. They can take the whore to church if you're born May 3rd. The whore can go to church. The whore will frequent the deacon at the church. Because you're born May 3rd. You can't get the May 13 into church. She is Taurus Capricorn. She's the devil. She already know what the church entails. If you're born May 1, May 2, May 3, May 4, May 5, May 6, May 7, May 8, May 9, May 10, then I go in a church. Sing praises unto God, sing praises. Hallelujah. You're gonna go blood clot. You're born May 9. Bitch, you're gonna go there at church. You're born May 10, you're going to at church. You're born May 11, you're going to no, you're not going to church. You might be halfway. You're going to believe in the church, but you kind of will believe in the occult. But you might not tell nobody. So May 11, it cross over. May 11, you kind of set things and the church are going to be like, why the fuck you saying that? But you see, if you're born May 3, that whore can go to church. If you're born May 9, that whore can go to church. If you're born May 8, that whore will go to church. How you gonna bring a May 15 to church? How you gonna bring a May 13 to church? Bitch, you're born May 11. What the fuck you doing in the church? That's not for you. That is for May 1, May 2, May 3, May 4, May 5, May 6, May 7, May 8, May 9, and May 10. Them go blood clot church go worship. You know go church go worship. You're born May 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We don't need church. We already know who Satan is. So again, there's something about a Pisces who don't know how the fuck to read a birth chart. I'm getting somebody subjected you to ostracized, being homeless, and maybe them are trying to give you a bottom of the barrel jobs to do. Because them say, oh, you're born this day. Yeah, man, she won't go to church. How the fuck you expect her to go to church? She born May 13. She not born May 8. She not born May 9. That slut is not born on May 3rd. Why you think you could have bring her to church? Did you not study astrology before you did write the program? Yeah, wait on somebody to go to church to get their money. They will never get that money. They will never go to church. Duh, you never read, sweetie. You have to learn. Who is are you into Indian astrology? Like, who the fuck is reading this? What the fuck? I'm getting someone to Pisces. She don't know how to read charts. I'm getting somebody owe you apology. Our Pisces, yeah, our Pisces, somebody owe you an apology. Them read the chart wrong. Maybe them say, oh, you're Pisces. Yeah, she's into drugs. She will never get over drugs. You did. Because it wasn't Pisces in Pisces. Maybe it was Pisces in Cancer, the second decan. Maybe you were Pisces in Scorpio. Somebody tell us you can't handle fame. Maybe you're Pisces in the first decan. You're a breakdown online. You can't really handle fame. You have to depend on medication for handle fame. Pisces in the second decan, that can talk about you want your whole family to be famous, like the Kardashians. The mother have a famous, the father have a famous, the sister, the brother, may get in the whole family have to get put on. Because you have Pisces in the second decan. Pisces in the third decan, sometimes them go rogue. Them don't talk to them family. Them believe them family don't show loyalty. Again, using myself as an example, Taurus. Taurus in the first decan. Taurus in the second decan. Taurus Capricorn. Taurus in the third decan. Taurus Virgo. You will have some Tauruses who never fuck. Then don't fuck. They don't fuck. They don't have sex. Them born the 20th of May. Them born May. I have it written down here. When I was in the shelter, I did write this book because I had nothing better to do. And yeah. So it depends on the decan you're in now. Okay, Pisces. So Pisces. The Ace of Swords mean you're in the first decan. That means you greatly resist passions and worldly cravings. Then can't get you for fornicate. Them can't get you for spend enough money on clothes and shoes and hair. You have Pisces in the first decan. You're born February 19 to the 29. You will not be a consumer of stupid retail shit. Pisces in the second decan. You are if you're born March 1 to the 10, you're the sweetest Pisces. You're the most loyal Pisces. And you will sacrifice yourself for the one you love. You will go through great. If you're born February 19 to the 29 and you're Pisces, you're not sacrifice yourself for nobody. Fuck that. But if you're born March 1 to March 10, you will. If you're born March 11 to March 20, you're not blood clot sacrifice shit. Fuck that shit. It depends on your decan. So I'm getting something about a decan. It could be a decan of a church. The decan did you dirty. Right, Taurus to the first decan is Taurus. Oh, Taurus Virgo, my apologies. Taurus Virgo Capricorn. If you're born April 21 to April 30, you're Taurus in the first. You're Taurus in the first decan. You're born April 21 to April 30, them can go church. Taurus in the first decan. Taurus in the second decan is Taurus in Virgo. Remember Virgo, the Virgin Mary. So that means if you're born May 1st to May 10, You can't bring she go church. She can't go church. She and the deacon can talk. You want to send the May 13 to talk to the deacon about rape? The deacon evil. She born May 11. You can't bring her go church. And you're not supposed to in a blood clot church either. You're born May 11. What the fuck you doing in a blood clot church? And you have Taurus in the third decan. You have Taurus Capricorn. You're born May 12, May 13, May 14, May 15, May 16. What the fuck you doing in a church, Brody? That don't make sense. So somebody wrote a whole simulation on somebody and them never checked the deacon. Them just say, no, it's okay, man. We're going to write this big pussy, not you Pisces, this big pussy Pisces. Yeah, man, she forgot church. Did you check if she was a first deacon, second deacon, or third deacon? Because that will determine if she go to church. She born May 9, that bitch going to be in church. She born May 3, church. You can't send her to church. You can't force him to church if he born May 11. He might have a push-pull. He might go church, but when he's in a room, he might watch terror. He might go church because his mommy bring him in church and his mommy tell him say church is a good place to go. You see when his mother now look, he might watch the OnlyFans women because he born May 11. He might have Taurus in Capricorn. You're the devil. Things what will affect a May 3 or a May 5 or a May 8 or a May 9, it will not affect a May 13 or a May 11 or a May 12. May 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brody, what the fuck am I doing at Brody, did he, what? Okay, let's continue the reading because that's crazy. So again, we're getting somebody got your birth chart wrong. Them don't know if read tarot. But also, somebody does not know how to read tarot. The high priestess. Me getting no, listen to a high priestess who will tell you how this go. Cause me getting she know what she talk about. That's the high priestess. So maybe you brought your chart to a Pisces to read your chart, and your Pisces, like the Pisces say, you'll never be a celebrity, not with this chart. And you say, okay. And you became a nurse. Bitch, you became a PSW. Bitch, you became a person in the church. And you're going to the church and the church bully you. You're going to the church and you can't go up on the choir. Because somebody tell you, say, you wasn't meant for, somebody I try to make it look like your life is a church. How? And you're born May 11. How? You're born May 12. How? May 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How would your life be in the church? Never tell you say I go the wrong way. You're a high priestess. The cross is in the middle. That never means you're supposed to go blood clot church. That means you already knew what the church is. You have Taurus in the third decan. You already know who the devil is. Taurus in the first decan don't know the devil. Taurus in Virgo don't know the devil. That's an innocent person. So you will meet girls who born May 1st to May 10. Them don't really open them legs. You see the one them are born May 11 to May 20, them will fuck down the nation. Because them are Taurus and a Capricorn. You can't send them go church for go baptize. Bitch, your church you got light a fire. They're gonna read bro, me getting a Pisces. Pisces, me know this is you. Me getting them get a chart wrong. That's like you write a movie and you say at the end of the movie, the Taurus going to go to church and live happily ever after. Okay, did you check if the Taurus is born May 11, May 12, May 13, May 15, May 20? Because that movie will never have an ending. We'll also have the Justice card. I'm getting some about a Libra. Me getting the Libra is about to be homeless. Pisces, yeah, wasn't that though? Exactly, we had Libra. In the beginning, we had Libra, Pisces, and we have Libra, Pisces, and Leo. Leo is the film, the entertainment. Libra, because Libra would be the one to say who have the good fortune and who have the bad fortune. Me getting something about reread a birth chart, and me getting something about the Libra homeless. The Libra going to be homeless. Me getting some, maybe this was a very heavy hitter. Somebody probably supposed to be a spiritual advisor. And the Libra tell you, no, they're not, no, make them homeless. The Libra tell you to make them homeless until them go church. But they have the third decan. They would never go to church. Did the Libra not know that before them read their fucking birth chart? No? Okay. Well, that's where you went wrong, Pisces. We also have the Eight of Wands. We also have the Devil. Exactly. Your third decans in Earth, if Virgo in the first decan, Virgo in the second decan, Virgo in the third decan. Once you're a Virgo in the third decan, Taurus in the third decan, Capricorn in the third decan. No, Capricorn in the first decan, because Capricorn. You're going to be a devil. You already know you already know what the devil is. That's why you will find out, okay, so you will find a girl, April to May 10, they will not be promiscuous, but they're not monogamous. They're going to cheat on you. You see, May 10 to May 20, them will be promiscuous, but them not going to cheat. Does decan? No, decan don't mean house. No. The zodiac wheel have 13 houses. Aries is the house of self. Taurus is the house of possession. Gemini is the house of communication. Cancer is the house of family. That's houses. We're not talking about the house. We are talking about the decan, which is the degrees. When you look on a birth chart, you're going to see degree. You will see degrees. You're going to see one little like 14 degrees. Taurus, 14 degrees. Taurus, 1 degree. When you look up a birth chart, you're going to see degrees. That is decans. It tells you what type of Taurus you are, basically. Again, so because Pisces, you wouldn't have Earth degree. You wouldn't have Earth decans. If you have Pisces, you're going to have either Pisces in Pisces decan, Pisces in Scorpio decan, Pisces in Cancer decan. If you're an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're going to have either Virgo in Capricorn decan, Taurus in Capricorn decan, or Capricorn in Capricorn decan. So when your decan is in Capricorn, you will promote the devil. As in, you party, you drink, you're single, you fuck Tom, Harry, and Dick. Dick, Harry, and Selenium. You fuck everybody. But when you're with somebody, you bind to them. So you don't cheat, because you know that you don't get tempted by lust when you're in a relationship. But if you're the third, if you're the first of May, going to the 10th of May, you might not fuck Tom, Dick, and Harry, but you're gonna fuck Harry upon Tom. You're gonna do that. You're gonna have things in your phone. You're gonna send naked pictures and give people. But you're not gonna fuck down the nation, but you will cheat. But if you're a Capricorn, you don't cheat. You will indulge in sex because you're single. But once you're there with somebody and them can't left. It no matter if you want to go through fuckery, want to cuss every day, then not left you. Want to bind it by the devil. So Pisces, I don't know if somebody read your chart. Me getting some about a Pisces read your chart wrong, or Pisces them read your chart wrong. Maybe somebody convince you, say, Pisces, you need medication. Me getting you never need a medication, Pisces. Maybe you're a Pisces in the first decan. Pisces in the second decan have anxiety and them worry. If you're born February and you're a Pisces, them trick you for go on medication. Them trick you. Maybe if you were maybe if you did born March 1 to March 10, we could understand if you go on medication. If you're on medication, this is not Miss Medical Advice YouTube. For example, if you're on medication and you're born February, it's like a block your intuition. If you're on medication but you're born March 1 to 10, your intuition won't be blocked. So it depends on your decans. One more. We also have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, me getting something was stolen from you. 6 of Pentacles, me getting your wealth. So did a Libra and a Pisces come together and say that you're not going to get your wealth until you go to the church? You can't go to church. You're decan. That's like your Pisces in the third decan. That means your Pisces in Scorpio. What the fuck? Dead people go to church? You will go to the church when you're dead. When you lay your body to rest, you'll have a funeral service. Your Pisces in the third decan. Then can't get to the church when you're Pisces in Cancer. Your family is more sacred than the congregation at church. So maybe your mother never go to church and she never make her kids go to church. She born March 1 to March 10. That's why. Maybe your grandmother was a heavy church person and your mother never really make you go to church too much because she born March 1 to 10. She don't believe in that. She believe in the family. So you have to look at these things when you decide to fuck with somebody's life and give them a certain destiny. I feel like somebody gave you a destiny and it was not yours. That's like a bitch born March 8th, that's like a girl born May 8, May 9, May 3. And she thinks she can be a May 13. Never. May 9, May 8, and May 3, you have to go to church. You have to talk to the deacon. May 13, I have to do that. The deacon will mock you. The deacon will say you tell lie. He's a liar. He's a devil. He's a liar. The deacon not gonna mock you. I had a deacon mock me about rape already. Church member mock me about rape. I say, okay, fucker, no problem. I would have fling something after you, but if I do it, then I'm gonna kick me out of the shelter, so I can't do it. But you see, if I live here right now, and then a deacon mock me, no, I can't fling a stone in your blood clot face. I couldn't do it in the shelter though, because them would have reprimand me for my actions, yeah. So did you mix up a May 13 with a May 3? Did he give the May 3 the money and not give to the blood clot May 13? Because the May 13 wasn't not go to church. She wasn't supposed to go to church, Pisces. If she go to church, the congregation are going to mock her. She have Pisces, she have Taurus and the third deacon. Then I'm going to say, you come up to the podium. I sense a demon inside of you. Well, duh, nigga. Duh, nigga deacon. Duh. I sense a dark energy around you. No shit, nigga deacon. No shit. No shit, pal. No shit, reverend. No shit. Who the fuck you think you talk to? A May 3? You think you have blood clot talk to May 9? You was talking to somebody who had a deacon in the devil, Capricorn. That's what happened. Basically. Let's clarify this and we're going to leave it here. I'm getting somebody owes you an apology. They don't know nothing. They don't know nothing about birth charts. They don't know how them get so popular. Apparently they've been leading people down the road. So that means if you were supposed to be an actress, them tell you to be one PSW. If you were supposed to be a filmmaker, them tell you you're going to be the water boy. Because I'm getting somebody I read destiny is wrong. It's like them I tell you, say, no, you don't have a good destiny. You're supposed to homeless. You're going to struggle when it comes on to work. You will never marry a rich man. They did not know what they were talking about. Unfortunately. We have the justice. Yeah, so see, we have the justice card twice. So I'm getting something will be given back to you. Because somebody feel like you being homeless or you never having money was your justice. That's what you get for not going to church. How the fuck them expect you to go to church when your birth chart can already tell you, say, you will not be a person who listen to that. You will listen to the Bible. But you're not going to listen to a reverend. You're not going to listen to a pastor. The only way you will listen is if you listen to the Pope. Because the Pope, him can tame the beast. Reverend can't tame the beast. Bishop can't tame the beast. Who the fuck is Bishop? You really, you rather nigger bishop, nigger reverend. You thought nigger reverend, nigger bitch. You have to bring the Pope for this. You have to bring the Pope for this. You think blood clot reverend can talk to this? You think fucking bitch? What the fuck? Who? Oh, who did this? Who did this? Me getting somebody say you have a bad karma. That's your justice. Homeless. You're going to live under the cellar like a fucking animal. Me getting you were supposed to be living in the fucking richest kingdom. And they make you live in one basement, basically. We also have we have the Ace of Swords again. We have Libra 2 time. We have Ace of Swords. 2 times. Cause me getting, you went to somebody and them say, yeah man, this is the truth, this is the truth. Me getting you go somebody else and them say, no, this is the truth. It's like you don't know who for believe. Who you believe? You don't know who for believe. Should I believe what them saying or should I believe what them saying? That's why it's simple. Even though everybody read tarot and everybody can read tarot, you hear? Me notice the one them on YouTube who are big in the tarot reading, them can't read birth chart. They don't know nothing about birth charts. Them always talk about sex style, stellenium. Them always talk about some weird shit. I mean, like, bro, that don't even matter right now. You know what matters in a birth chart? The degrees. What degree? That's why people say, but the 33 degrees of masonry. The 33 degrees, what degrees you're there? Because a person who born 0 to 10 degrees is not stronger than a person who is 10 to 20 degrees. That's why when you join Freemasonry, them say, how much, is a member, yeah, how much degrees? Oh, me a 15 degrees, me a 13 degrees, me a 1 degree, me a 3 degree, me a 19 degrees. So if you're a Pisces, if you're a Pisces, the last degrees of Pisces will be the strongest. If you're a Taurus, the last degrees is strongest. And that is where you're going to use and determine somebody's fortune or how much pressure them can take. Somebody a bully for commit suicide. Thank God you had it in a strong degree. Your Pisces in the 3rd degree, them things say you'll commit suicide. Your Pisces in Scorpio, you're already dead. You would never hurt yourself that way. Pisces in the 1st degree or the 2nd degree, them will drink themselves and take pills and die. But you have Pisces in the 3rd degree, bro, you're already dead. Suicide will not be something that touch you. Making somebody read the destiny wrong, man, like really, really wrong. Yeah, is it your mother? Is your mama Pisces? Me getting something about this older woman. Me getting something about you hold on for your money. Me getting a Pisces hold on for your money until you go church. But the slut or the nigga never know, say that's not how it go. So that's not how it works with you. You don't just say I'm a Pisces. No. Pisces where? Pisces Cancer, Pisces Scorpio. Because them act 3 different ways. Pisces in Cancer will be loyal to you. You say Pisces and Pisces, them will withhold money from you. Pisces and Scorpio, them will give you they might ignore you when you're living, but when you're dead, them give you a beautiful funeral. Because I'm getting something about the Decan, and the Decan is the church. So the church punish you because you're not visit the church. Your birth chart, it's in your birth chart. So perhaps somebody just don't want you to believe in this either way. Just don't believe in this at all. Forget what your birth chart is saying. Just stop believing astrology and go to church. That's the reason why I'm having problems bringing you to the holy place. You might go to church and you start cuss off the members of the church because you know them are sinners. And that's not what you were supposed to come to church to do. You come to church to praise the Lord and know you cuss off she because she in something tight. Because where Taurus, where Pisces there. Or them say if you're not, them say Pisces, you're not go to church, all right, we're going to get you hooked to alcohol. You're not go to church, Pisces, okay, we'll put you on medication and then you go to church. They have to trick you because you don't know your chart. We also have the King of Swords and we also have, the 9 of Swords and the Emperor. We're getting you read somebody destiny wrong. The Empress. Because I'm getting something about you have to apologize. You owe somebody a huge apology. The 2 of Cups. Now, this could be you were supposed to marry somebody, or maybe somebody was supposed to marry a deacon. And then I tell the deacon, bring them to church. The person now go to church. So the wedding the marriage can't continue. Okay. Does the deacon or whoever the fuck this was know about astrology? Because if you were supposed to wed a person and bring them into church, then birth chart will not allow them to go into church. So the wedding stall. Them can get married in the church, but them never go to church to listen to the pastor. Them going to debate the pastor. You want a wife going into the church to debate the pastor? No, exactly. Don't you ever feel humiliated? Yeah. So that means you and your wife was supposed to stay at home and read the blood clot Bible. That's what that means. Because if them pair you with somebody who, and see, this could be a Taurus. See, we have it right here. The Empress is a Taurus. I said the Empress is Taurus. I'm not gonna lie. Because Taurus is closer to Venus than Libra. So I'm gonna say this a Taurus. If you were supposed to marry a Taurus, okay, this could be Taurus number 3, you see? Is it something about a Taurus who born on the 3rd? Yeah, she go to church. If she born on the 13th, you're mad. Maybe they're gonna make you marry the number 3 Taurus. May 3. The Reverend, the Decan, they're gonna make it. You might marry the May 3 Taurus. You can't bring the May 3 Taurus to church. You can't bring May 13 to church. You and her have to read the Bible at home. You are gonna come out to the church. Because you are the Decan. There, everything you need to know already, you know. You need to teach it to Taurus now. Because she's not gonna come to the holy place. You have to bring the holy place to her. But if she's a Taurus 3rd, she will go to the holy place. I'm I get somebody hold on for your money until you go to church. But me getting, you was never in the stars for you to go to church. They were supposed to bring the church to you. And even when they bring the church to you, what them do? They mock you. You will never see me in church. There's a big tarot reader. She just renounced reading tarot and she gone to church. Okay, well, okay. She just said no, she said she can't read tarot no more. She gone to church. Yeah, she can't go to church. She wasn't supposed to be reading tarot. You have some people, them not supposed to read tarot. That's why them read tarot for years and run go church. Your birth chart you're not supposed to read tarot. You probably did double in it and you're not really good at it because you had certain configurations, but your mental health is going to decline. Or the money where you get from a tarot, it's going to curse you. That's why that's why that lady run back in the church after how much year. She one of the biggest tarot readers on TikTok. She have to run the church now. Why the church never come to you? Because you don't have the proper chart. And that's how you have a lot of, even though they will call this false prophets, that's how you have a lot of false prophets in tarot. Because why the fuck you run the church when the church should have come to you? Because your space corrupted. Let's go. We have destiny, exactly. I wanna rule my destiny. Destiny, mama, look from when you call me. Destiny, mama, look from when you call me. Hey, I wanna rule my destiny. Hey, oh, help I please, Judge, I wanna rule my destiny. We're getting a Libra, a Leo, and a Pisces misread your destiny. Them think your destiny was tied into the church. It depends on your Decan. Even if you're going to marry a Decan, him are gonna leave the church. That's the destiny of him. We also have Santa Moretti. I don't know what that is, you know. We have the widow. Yeah. Maybe somebody are forced to go church, and then them dead. Maybe you and your husband get married in the church, and after the wedding, your husband dead. You're never supposed to tie no blood clot, nothing in the church. Or it could be the opposite. Because when you go to the club, don't you feel like energy at the club while you want to dance and drink? You don't play music at your house and dance and drink. You don't feel like the club. Then put you in a certain place for you to for certain things to be evoked into you. That's why when you go to church, you feel like you have you feel holy. When you go to the club, it feels exciting. When you watch a movie on your TV at home and you watch a movie in the theaters, it feels different. Me getting you were never, that was never your destiny. I don't know who did that. Even if you're born May 11, that's not your destiny. You force somebody to go to church and you're born May 11. What the fuck you doing at church? You're supposed to be somewhere promoting. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say what you're supposed to be promoting. We have the loss. Yeah, somebody lost your birth chart. Or me getting you were lost. You get lost in the system. One more. We have transcendent. I'm getting somebody I say everything, the scapegoat. Somebody I say everything would have been okay if you just did this. But I'm getting you weren't supposed to do that. And you keep a tell people and them not listen to you. That's like you have 1,000 people that tell you go church, go church, go church, go church, go church. None of the 1,000 ever say, make we bring the church to her. Never. And if they did bring the church to you, what happened? The pastor was a devil. The reverend was a devil. Exactly. That's what happens. Because he's going to look upon you and you're going to invoke the demon in him. So maybe a Pisces, I tell the reverend, or the Pisces, I tell the pastor what to say to you. But why would the pastor be corrupt? Why would the pastor do that? Unless he didn't know, say the pastor of the church was not a godly man. That's why he never got church. Because you know the Pisces, you know the pastor, you know the reverend was not a godly man. And when they brought the reverend to you, what him do? Him mock you. For sure you him wasn't a godly man. So I would rather the pastor did come to me so I can show him the nasty person he is than me did bow and go to church. Because I already know what's in the church. Sinners. I don't want to worship beside sinners. I can worship at home. It's the same reason why I don't go to the club. I don't want to dance among people who horny. I'd rather dance at home. I'm going to leave it here, Pisces. We're going to Virgo, so I will be back. We have a ghost in my closet. So don't mind the ghost.